Huh? Wait. I can't do crit room from here? I thought I could. Motherfucker, did I just... You have to be fucking kidding me. There's no way I have to do the defense room from here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Why? Oh, man. I read the fucking thing wrong. Oh, shit. I have to go defense from here. Because I need to end up at strength, because I can't do recoil, I think. Let me look at recoil again. Magneto deals with this pretty easily. Tento doesn't. Lucario, Ape can do it. Yeah. Sky Uppercut does it. I do take a lot of fucking damage. Biggest problem is the bird. Because double crit. Double max roll crit Brave Bird kills you, which is really annoying. Even through citrus. Yeah. Dreadnought can do it. Yeah, Dreadnought can do it, taking like 2 hits. Then I have nothing for Bouffalant, right? Yeah, this Bouffalant is packing me the fuck up. If you can get Ape in on a lash out, it can do a lot. Genuinely, Hypnotop would do more. Hypnotop can at least come in on Wild Charge. But like the head charge does just so much damage. Like Togi is just straight dead to crit. Actually no, 6%. And you could chip a little bit, but you'd be dead to lash out head charge after again. Arcanine can switch in and then baits 50-50 head charge, wild charge. This looks so ass. Oh, fuck, but my defense rooms looked so ass last time. That's the specific reason why I went crit room is because my defense room looked so ass. But I might have to do it. What's really funny is if Mudsdale didn't have citrus and stamina, I could just one-shot it with Cloyster with Icicle Spear, but I would literally just make this thing unkillable and give it like +5 defense with body press, and then it'd be like it would end up at like, unless I giga crit like 50, 60, like 50-ish percent HP, 60% HP with +5 defense, and then it just sweeps my entire team. Yeah. Oh, shit. Biggest problem is like Ludi doesn't always win against the Blastoise, and I don't have a special. My Meganium is slower than Blastoise because it's minus speed. I think at a neutral nature I would outspeed it. Yes, I would. Amphi can at least dodge the body presses a little bit. Oh wait, Gliscor fucks the Claydol, right? Because you can knock off the weakness policy before it procs. I think that's how it works. I'm showing fast 2-hit KOs, so it couldn't set up. The thing was, how do I kill the... between a nerve on Corviknight, you can get fucked hard. So Miracle Seed double Giga Drain kills the Mudsdale through Citrus. It most likely goes Stealth Rocks turn 1. That will always bait Corviknight on fast kill or fast out damage. The biggest problem with that is just if I kill it and Corviknight doesn't see a kill, I could use Poison Powder Synthesis on Meganium to try and kill the Mudsdale. Because it can't set up because it sees that I have a fast 2-hit KO on it. So if I don't hit it directly, I'm fine. I could reasonably damage it in a way where I can then come in and kill it with a spin. That does work. On Cloyster, which then baits. For sure, not Claydol. Interesting enough, Cloyster can also just fast kill Claydol. That's actually kind of good. This Cloyster's fucking insane. Okay, unless I would have to get crit for Corviknight to ever see fast out damage. Icicle Spear, so Ferrothorn sees slow out damage. So does Blastoise. But I could reasonably bait Ferrothorn on like Leech Seed or Power Whip. And I could then kill it with Flamethrower and then bait unless I because if I get Leech Seeded on the switch and it's fine. If I get Powered, it's fine. Biggest problem is if Blastoise then doesn't see a kill. So I would have to, if I get rid of the thingies, I'm at 15. I could give this a Heartstone to show fast 2-hit KO to Blastoise, because most of the time it can't. It's gonna scold me anyway or protect. But like if I only get leech seeded for one turn, it's fine too. But if I get power whip missed, then I'm fucked. Mm. But if I can come in on like scald, um, Ludi should be able to kill it. It's like two body press crits don't kill me, and like two Giga Drains kill this. Yo, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? I just realized that I mapped out my Norman gym wrong. And I really wanted to end up at strength room. Wanted to do crit room in between, but I did accuracy first, and I was like, oh wait, this doesn't connect to crit. So yeah, I'm recalculating this because I have to do defense room now, which I wanted to avoid. Yeah. It's not like the fucking self-drawn map isn't in every Discord that plays Run and Bun. Yeah. Okay, so I think if we open with Ludi, Ludi never really takes a lot of damage. No, if we open with Meg, bring Cloister, bring this. I have Ludi for this. I have two more slots, and I already have a Claydol answer if I do it correctly. If Ludi kills this thing, I have a pretty good shot. Since I'm slower, I'm always recovering, so I'm probably 100 HP. Then I have the problem of the Corviknight again. If I risk switching in on a body press with Ampharos, how much? If this is +1 defense, I'm full HP. There's like weird rolls of double crit that can kill me. How do I avoid that? I'm in, I discharge, it then body presses. It's at, oh, I can't even, this has enough, I can't use citrus. So weird rolls of double crit just kill me, right? If I come in on dual wing beat, it's fine. If I para, it's fine too. Especially if I come in on dual wing beat and it like can double para. What can I switch it to body press that does something on this? Yeah, none of these. Aura Sphere does enough. And I do live body press crit. The problem is if I don't get crit on the body press, I could bait Cosmic Power from Claydol, which would be very annoying. Unless I'm just okay with, no, I'm never okay with Cosmic Power on Claydol, I think. Because it makes the Gliscor a worse matchup as well. Okay, what can I switch into a body press from this thing? Well, Gliscor kind of does it, but no, sorry, I have to bring this. So I need something that dies to optimally sword power, but like body press is fine, right? Who joined? Oh, what's up, Cal? That's what I got. Pretty decent. I just did accuracy room and recognized that accuracy room doesn't connect to crit room, in fact. And now I'm recooking my line because I have to do defense room. Unless I want to do speed room. Yes, box dependent, I think. Because I have a crit. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, for sure. But like Ludi is fairly slow. It works. I'm mostly struggling with the Corviknight, trying to prevent it from setting up, and I'm looking at like secondary answers that can deal with it if it does set up. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let me switch. The box is decent for defense room. It's mostly that I just had a riskless and like a riskless line prepped for crit room, and defense room is a little bit more scary because there's like more uncertainty. I do not have Shell Armor, don't find in this box. Yes. Amphi does pretty well. It's mostly the if I like Ludi baits it in. The Ludi a lot of the time doesn't show dual wingbeat kills, so bulk up is pretty preferred. So if I switch in on bulk up on the Ludi, Ludi learns energy roll at 59. Yeah. Um, yeah, this is a really good Ludi, and I delayed it for Giga Drain as well. This box is really good. I just have to like play carefully and not lose anything. I've pre-calced everything until like Cool Trainer Brook because I've been like not live for a long time for like a week. But yeah, I found some time like on Saturday afternoon. I'm trying to at least get past Norman so I know whether I have Meganium in my box still or not. Yeah, no sticky bar before Norman. Yeah, then it'd be easy. But the problem is what I can technically do is absolutely. I'm a huge fucking pre-calcer. Like I still am unsure. Like I need to pre-calc way more to know whether I want Sludge Bomb on Tentacruel. Um, but yeah, I've I'm a body press crit actually wouldn't be too bad because if I come in and get body press crit, I at least have like I have less HP to work with. Hmm? The baiting Scold here isn't really the problem most of the time because I'm killing this with Hisuian Arcanine. The problem is that Ludi probably comes out of Blastoise with too much HP to show a killing roll to this. Um, Especially if this Iron Defenses. If it doesn't Iron Defense and I high roll the first Giga Drain, since I'm slower, I can just Seed Bomb if leftovers and Giga Drain permit it. But like I need very specific rolls for that to be guaranteed. If I do Miracle Seed though, if I do Miracle Seed, it should always work, and then I can get body pressed once at least, and then I'm always show. I'm not always showing. Oh, I switched back to Blastoise. That's point. Yeah, I can come in on the body press for sure, but like it doesn't really change anything because this doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, don't worry about it. Good luck, bye. All star dad. I have all of Space Center and double to get into the SFC part on the map done. Gonna run it up today. Hell yeah, let's go. Pre-calcing is just so good. It's so overpowered. I, it's just so important to know what like some moves don't make sense right now, but like there's like a fight in like a split and a half where you really need it, and then you're fucked on your line because you unlearned a move that you didn't know was relevant. And it's just information is everything most of the time, and I just feel like if you can get the info, you're good. One thing I can think about, which is also true, is I can just do speed room and then go back to crit. Is this easier? The problem is I don't think I have an answer for this thing. Glisco ain't fucking doing it. Mashana ain't doing it. This isn't doing it, and this is definitely not doing it. Let me see if speed room is just easier to deal with than defense room. Yeah, Arcanine kind of shits on this. This I have like 15 different answers for. Night Slash can... No, Night Slash isn't flinch, it's just crap. If I can come in on... Because I can teach this Poison Jab again, right? Yeah. If I just Poison Jab this into Earth Power after coming in on a Thunder Punch is completely fine. This is completely fine as long as I bait Crunch, which is pretty difficult to do though. Because if I bait Crunch, I can always come in and kill this with Mach Punch because this is just ridiculous. Okay, if I have 1v1 answers for everything, I just need a single Pivotmon, right? The question is like this thing is incredibly hard to deal with. Hearthstone Dreadnought does it with... I could even go Muscle Band. As long as I come in on Rock Slide or Aqua Tail. Because Poison Jab also works. Does it? No, Poison Jab doesn't work. Poison Jab needs Citrus or Pecha. Because high roll into 2 poison ticks kills me. Okay, let's say we kill this with Cloyster. Taking 25 to dual wing beat, maximum 36. Neither one baits this. We're always baiting a kill from this. That's fine. Switch into Arcanine. We're slower anyway. Let's say we get crit Giga Drain with a Citrus. We then Flamethrower. Could also Rock Slide, who cares? Then this thing comes in. Even after double crit, this is faster and this always sees a kill with Aqua Tail. It could also be Rock Slide, but it never sees a kill with Mega Horn, right? Because double max roll crit leaves me at 84, 85, 15, 40%, which means we're always out of Mega Horn and Poison Jab range, which is good. Okay, let me do this, then this. Dreadnought baits. So Dreadnought is gonna get pretty fucking low from this. So Dreadnought is gonna bait random move from this. That's kind of the problem, right? So we're getting random move, fast kill from this. We just need something that switches into random move. Easier said than done. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this does it. Oh, it baits crunch as well. Thing is, if we get crunch crit into defense dropped, we're at 18 after crit. 33-43. Yeah, this can bait Psychic Fangs after if I get max roll crit defense dropped. That is not the pivot. This is probably taking too much damage. Okay, this would technically be the pivot, right? If we get crit on this, we take 36. If we have a citrus, we're triggering the citrus of like random move. Pretty much always. We're always baiting crunch. If we get crunch crit as well, 57 plus 36, 63, 93. 7 plus 25 is 32. We're at 32, so the same problem presents itself, where we're baiting random move, crunch Psychic Fangs. But at least we have slot compression right now. Right? Right now we're killing 3 mons with 3 mons. We need the Hitmontop to kill this, right? And we can literally only come in on crunch, nothing else ever. Because if it protects, it's fine as well, right? Like protect doesn't matter. But like we need to kill this with Knock Punch because it does have life orb, but it doesn't matter. Cute. We can always pivot this. We then always bait crunch Psychic Fangs. What can I switch into crunch Psychic Fangs that gives me crunch again? Not a lot, I think. Because this gives me liquidation. If this didn't get, if this gave me liquidation always, that'd be so good. Because I could go on liquidation into this. I have another switch that just baits liquidation. This is just too much damage from crunch. This is too much damage to Psychic Fangs. If I bring Meganium, I have to get double crits. Like I've random move 1 in 3 max roll crit into defense drop twice to get fucked. Those are okay odds. If I bring this in on crunch, I get max roll defense drop 52, 48%. I could bait Thunder Punch, but most of the time I'm baiting Blaze Kick, which is bad. If I don't get crit, I would always be baiting Blaze Kick, which is nice because I could switch into this. Yeah, because if I get Blaze Kick burned, I'm dead to 2 Night Slashes. Blaze Kick, burn, Night Slash crit, Night Slash crit. Kinda does it. You're barely scratching the 120%, so if you can avoid the Blaze Kick crit. Not a huge fan because you really want to pivot. You really want to have this as a pivot, right? As this gives you exactly the move that you want. Oh, wow, you're faster after one. Wait, you're faster after one hit. Wait, when I'm faster after one speed boost, it's focus sash, you dumb fuck. Every fucking time. Wait, I can. I can switch this in and chip this and come back in with this because I'm maximum at 48%. And this thing would never take any reasonable damage from that. And I can do 55, so as long as I'm doing 45 with this, it's fine. Biggest problem is if I crit the mud shot and put this to 3%. Yeah, then this is going pretty much guaranteed reversal. It's also not guaranteed to Night Slash on my switch. I do think this feels a little bit better to do than Defense Room. Like, this has fewer things that can go wrong. Yeah. Like, Blitzcall does a lot, but like knockoff into fly is just easy, but Blaze Kick just absolutely destroys me. If you go Muscle Band Ape, yeah, Muscle Band Ape can kill the last two as well, right? Actually, yeah. The biggest problem is like I'm baiting Shark out with this, right? I have nothing else to do. How can I bait Shark out earlier? Is this... Shark has a slow kill on this. I have a fast kill on this. I have a fast kill on this. So if I kill this, I'm showing fast kill to Boffa. Okay. And then I'm just getting random move again, right? I'm just getting a random move Shark again. And this is just ass. Well, I could switch this in on random move Shark, right? Right, if I do this into this, go Hitmontop. At this point, with I'm investing a lot of mons. But if I have something that beats Blaziken one-on-one in my bait order, I'm fine, right? Because if I do this into this into this, yeah, both of these outspeed me after one boost, right? And even on, yeah, this could always be crunched. So there always has to be this thing into this thing. If I don't get defense dropped or crit, I'm always baiting fast kill air slash from this. Otherwise, I could be baiting fast kill poison jam from this or random ass move. And you can't go pet Shaberi on this thing. If this gets crunch crit 48%, okay, crunch crit and it drops, it keeps me at 50. And I don't heal. Yeah, then it's just random ass fucking move from this. Fake out into Mach Punch does it as well. And I would be baiting slow kill from this or this, but Yeah, no. The problem is just that it's the same thing. If I could kill this with something that guaranteed baits crunchy, it'd be so fucking good. But there's like no way of doing that. Does flip turn do anything here? Absolutely fucking not. Oh, wait, wait. If I'm going slow flip turn, this can kill with ice shard. And then I bait this again, but I'm full HP. Does that ever change anything? I'm absolutely full HP, so I could get like Bug Buzz or Giga Drain. I just realized if this is Bug Buzz or Giga Drain, I can get Bug Buzz defense special defense dropped into Giga, like Bug Buzz crit defense drop into Giga Drain. Crit is ass. Do I have anything else priority wise? No. Like this is literally my best bet. What else could I? Yeah. The thing is, like, if I can hit this and then flip turn, I'd be like so happy. But I have to dodge my own crit for that. Or I remove the Hydro Pump and teach it something else. Does that work? How the fuck did this turn into a calc screen stream? What secret power does this have? Let me check. Ooh, no way. This has hidden power, rock. Okay, that's just a straight one shot though. Understandably. Man, oh, that would have been so sick. Oh, Jesus, that would have been so cool. If I use Togi and Gorbis, I can technically have Gorbis in, switch Togi in on the dual wing beat, and like chip this by 45%, have it go dig. Wouldn't even have to be this, right? Like I can just kill this with Togi. Wouldn't even have to be Gorbis. Okay, if I kill this with Togi while it gets dual wing beated, I think if I go Silk Scarf, yeah, with Silk Scarf, I kill this in 2 rounds of Einbobs, fake out, Einbobs, fake out. Meaning I get maximum of 38, 39% damage. Means this is never this, always, no, never this, always this, always on Blaze Kick. That is interesting. Let's say it this way. That is interesting. Yo, what's up, Lopova? Welcome in. Hi. I think Basil rated you earlier, and now you're rating me. I was lucid. I'm doing Norman Gym right now in Run and Bun. And I fucked up my routing in. Oh, nice! Congrats. I think that's when, like, I think Juana's end of early game in Lucid. I haven't played Lucid, so I'm actually not super sure. I just know that Basil said like Terrorlock begins after Juan. I think. Oh, Gym 4. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm showing this thing slow kill with Blaze Kick. I could. I'm moving in here on a Blaze Kick is bad. Except if I do it with this. No. I could. I must go to football game now, so I'll go. Don't worry about it. See ya. Have fun. Mm. Okay, I'm coming in on a Blaze Kick always. How can I use that? This dies to double crits. I have a proposition. I have an interesting idea. I just realized this is always using dig. I'm an idiot. I can keep this at 100% and bait guaranteed liquidation. Which, I don't know if that does anything, but it might. Wait, because Togi switching in, I could open with Togi, fake out, bait the dig that immediately goes through because of power up. I come in with this. Oh, this can sword no, this can't sword stance because I have a fast kill on it, right? This can't. I have a slow kill on it, so it can't sword stance. It has to dual wing beat me. I go back in on Togi. It takes 25. I fake out again. 2 fake outs. Do a maximum of 37, 37, which is 74, which is never enough to kill this. It would be at like 1 HP. It sees a dig. I go back to this. I click Natty Gift or something. I just waste a turn while it comes up. Then it has to see dual wing beat again. And I can switch in Togi on a second dual wing beat. Wait, this has only. Wait. I think I fucked up my switches, but I can still do this. Actually, I can still do this. Yeah. I think. Okay. This might be it because if I give this Silk Scarf, I do 25 to 29, right? The biggest problem is if I double fake out crit. Okay, if I crit the first fake out, I have to maybe do one more pivot. But 3 pivots on like high roll crits put me into like I heal. Okay, if I have I can't have a citrus. So as long as I can't drop below 50%, I can never bait anything but Blaze Kick from this. And if I have no fake out doesn't do it. I'm a dumbass. I was thinking about routing this in a way where I could fake this out turn 1 to remove the focus sash and then switch in and fast kill with Talonflame, but I forgot that it gets 2 speed boosts off that, of course. Okay, but I think this still has potential. But how would I beat this? Blaze Kick does like nothing to this thing. I have other ways of killing this, which is not happening. Jesus, fuck. Togi actually does pretty fucking well into it. If I kill this with Togi and get the guaranteed Blaze Kick, I switch this in. crit Rock Slide, then it always dies to E speed, so I can just Rock Slide into Rock Slide. If I don't kill it, I just E speed. So I always kill it into Rock Slides. And if I come in on Blaze Kick, I can get double Thunder Punch parried. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Maybe I have to risk that. Nah, that seems cap. If I wait, I can switch to this, right? Because the amount of speed Blaziken has is completely fucking irrelevant, right? So we then switch into this. Since we're never dead to double crit, we just give this a Raspberry and then kill it with Poison Jab into Earth Power. I'm getting minimum hit for 40%. I don't even need to go for Rast, right? Because I like Poison Jab. Does 27. If I get burnt, I do 13.3. Okay, that's barely not enough. Is there anything better than Poison Jab against us? I don't think so. I don't think I have a better move. But I can. So if I use Togi and the bird there. Okay, that's not it. Okay, if I use Togi and the bird, I can get this in guaranteed safely, right? Yeah, because this then always Thunder Punches. Wait, if I do the Togi Fang Out thing with the Silk Scarf, I'm already at enough damage that this kills in one hit. That'd be pretty sick. I think I can set that up. If I set it up that Togi fakes this out once, this goes +1, it sees the kill, of course, we switch, this takes like a tiny bit of damage, always baits a Thunder Punch, coming on Thunder Punch, we kill with Earth Power, we don't even need a fourth move. We are going down to a maximum of 59%, minimum 59%, which means we are always baiting Mega Horn fast kill from this. Nothing else ever. We could switch in and then bait a guaranteed Rock Slide or Aqua Tail. I'm never taking damage from this thing. I'm taking a single Blaze Kick from this, which is 40% max. If I take 40% max, yeah, problem is Mega Horn crit plus this leaves us in Poison Jab range as well. Togi can't take the hit. And this is not dealing enough damage because I don't have thing. Okay, but I'm always baiting Mega Horn from this. That's good to know. My best counter to this is still Dreadnought, right? Because like because I wouldn't ever want to get Togi in here. This is about as good as it gets, right? I'm showing this fast kill. And if I go to if I have a berry, oh my god, I'm still showing this fast kill if I have a berry. Oh my god, that is so good. Am I? No, wait. Yeah, no, that works. That works. That works. That works. Because if I give this a citrus berry and I get max roll crit from this, as it doesn't matter that I'm not showing this a fast, because like it's always Togi, and Togi doesn't show this a fast kill, doesn't show this a fast kill. It shows this thing that it fast kills it, and this thing sees a slow kill on Togi while I'm not one hitting it. So I can, yeah, I can do the fake out. Boom, do this. How much do you take? So it's 40.9. So it's 50 plus 27. 50 plus 34, 84. 84 off top of this is 40, 38. 38 plus 25 of this is 69. You would always be out of poison jab range if you heal off two max roll crits. Is there any combination of like double low roll that? So if this min roll crits me, and this then regular min rolls me, would I heal? It's like regular roll combinations don't really do it, right? Because I want to avoid this range here, right, where poison jab overlaps. To be fair, it'd be extremely unlikely to even go for that then, and poison. I'm still there to only like double max rolls and stuff. I think this could work. This is not very precise for my taste, but like, okay, what's if I get crit min rolled, I'm taking 42. If I'm getting regular hit min rolled, I'm 19. 19 is 42, 51, 61. Yeah, at 61, I'm at exactly 50% HP, and my berry wouldn't trigger. Yo, what's up, Maxter? Yeah, this is good music for jump roping. I agree. I'm terrible at jump roping, by the way. I've been learning a bit, but I am so fucking terrible. My hand-eye coordination is not it. And like it's been getting better, and like I've improved, but god fucking damn it, I am so terrible at jump roping. Um, what's good? How are you? Awful too. Hey, we're learning. Okay, so there's a single. Well, technically, no. This is already mineral crit into mineral non-crit. So any higher roll crit than this does it, which is like 2 rolls, which is 1 in 8 out of a crit. And then this has to hit and not crit and hit its 3 lowest rolls. And then I have 3 overlapping rolls here, which then I have to get 30% poisoned on. Okay, I'm sending this because I don't want to calc this any longer right now. Like as in like I'm sending this matchup because like this is so specific that pre-Norman I'm okay risking this. I kind of detest it, but it's better than anything I have in the defense room so far. Okay, let's continue with that line. Okay, we go in. This is just absolutely awful. Always dead, right? So we're always baiting. So chicken is dead. This is dead. This is always this on like random ass move. I mean, I have just no idea, right? I couldn't switch this in because / crit could just always kill me, right? So if I get Bug Buzz crit, I take 38. I go -1 special defense and this Giga. Okay, Bug Buzz max roll crit defense special defense drop into Giga Drain max roll crit kills me. That is fairly disgusting. Togi hasn't taken a lot of damage so far. And I can make this a bug buzz, which means I can switch this in, which makes this a air slash, which means I can avoid the drop. Okay, so Hammy can do this. Thing is, Hammy comes out here with not a lot of HP. And then we're in the same fucking situation, we have to switch something in on random move Sharpedo. Unless I get like, if I don't get crit on these, it's always liquidation pretty much, but yeah, so it's, the problem really comes down to Sharpedo in the end, right? It's like, I know Cloyster can switch into it on random move. Problem is, if I get defense dropped, I am omega fucked. This would have to dodge a crit. That's a bad fucking roll dodge. This is dead to 2 crits. Okay. Is there any way I can kill this with this thing? There's no way, right? This never baits air slash, that's good. Fake out Mach Punch does 20%. Wait, I can nuzzle this. If Togi has enough HP, because nuzzle, this thing is like slow as hell. Like nuzzle at +6 is base speed. I don't think that does anything. Because I have to. Oh, wait. If I kill this with Togi, I'm just fine, right? Dead to double crit here. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to somehow chip this in a way where I can then kill it with Togi safely. Only way I can see that happening is if I get this paralyzed. Not seeing that happening anytime soon. This dies to Bug Buzz. Yeah, because the thing is, if Togi takes 2 dual wing beats here, max roll crits, so I'm at 61% minimum. I could always take a Bug Buzz, but I can't take a Bug Buzz into air slash crit as well. So if I get 4 crits on dual wing beat and then get double crit again, Togi would die. Can I somehow eliminate that risk? Because from this, I can always switch into this thing. Can I stall this out of air slashes? No way, right? How many air slashes does this have? Is this 10? It's 15. Ugh. I do not think I can do that. Yeah, no, that ain't working. What do I have that can kill this fast? It's just ape and this thing, right? Can't proc flame body. Giga Drain is not contact. How the fuck have I been streaming for like an hour and a half and I've done one fucking fight just because I had to redo everything? Oh, fucking hell. Topology really isn't my thing. Okay. I have 2 open slots to make this work. Fake out Mark Punch here does less than Fake out Mark Punch from this. Togi could do a little bit of chip. So we can try to go for the Togi win condition, and then we just need a backup in case Togi gets crit too much. Mm. Because the thing is, like, we want to switch in Togi on like random move, right? Problem is if it's Bug Buzz, it's already terrible. Obviously, if Togi has enough HP to, like, if Togi doesn't get crit at all, and he just takes 25%, I'm at 75. I have enough HP to do this. I still need to chip this, I just realized. Do I? I need citrus for this. Wait, this is already a crit. Citrus lets me play around a couple more crit conditions. This can technically take 1 round of fake out. Like, I come in on a dig. I fake out. Problem is, if it then sword stances, I'm fucked, right? So the dig would have to do more damage than that. I don't want to get stuck in this line too much, but it seems like the most efficient thing because there's just no way I can kill this and find a way to get through the other thing. Fucking hell. Okay. How do we remove the fact that Togi takes too much damage. Because if Togi only takes 1 round of dual wing beat, I can always do this. So I just need Togi to not take 1 round of dual wing beat. Can't pre-damage. This does too much damage. I'm showing this a kill. If I open with Cloyster and just rapid spin once, so 2 rapid spins can never kill this thing. So I can rapid spin once. This can also go X Scissor, which is worse for me on Togi. It's fine if I use Arcanine, because I can use like as many pivots as I want. It's like Air/Bug-Buzz crit, as long as I'm above 73% with Togi, I can always do this. Right? Because like detect doesn't matter. And I need a minimal amount of chip for this to work. If I use a muscle band here, I think, yeah, if I'm using muscle band, I don't even need the chip. So if I can get Togi to take a single dual wing beat and kill with this fake out, I am good. Okay, I think that's my line. So I need to get this to 48%. I need to guaranteed get this to 48%. This is looking mighty fine on like 2 dual wing beats, like 2 rapid spins on this, 2 rapid spins on this, and then something in that can take, yeah, 2 rapid spins into this, into Togi, into kill. Does that kill though? 2 rapid spins do 28, 28, 56, 56, 52 left with muscle band, 52 left, 25, I need 27. Okay, that looks like it's 1 damage too low. So absolute min roll on fake out and 2 rapid spins. I can surf, but that doesn't make it better. That's actually worse. Because surf just has min rolls that do less than this. I can't ever ice shard because it's just too much damage. Does this have anything that I can use that does a little bit more? Knockoff does a little bit too much. Do I have anything that I can learn that is... this can also get annoying because like if I'm in... No, if this is it, turn 1, that's fine. But the problem is that knockoff does 55, which is worse than 2 Cloyster rapid spins. If I go Silk Scarf on this, it doesn't matter if I come in on random move, right? Shit. Silk Scarf does too much because the problem is if double Silk Scarf, if double Rapid Spin crit kills, I'm fucked. Right? Like I can't ever kill with double Rapid Spin crit because then my entire line falls and I just lose. I would need to increase the damage very minimally. Because I don't think I think the game rounds down and does 13 HP with Iron Barbs. I can't give the Silk Scarf. Silk Scarf would do it. The problem is then I don't have enough damage for this. I'm already using all of my slots here. And I can't give this a damage boosting item, because if I give this thing black glasses, yeah, I have like 50% of crit rolls kill. Yeah, it's a 50-50, which I do not like. Is there not any moves that I can use to chip this more carefully? How about a poison jab? Oh, oh. Oh, fucking. It's just slightly worse. Secret power definitely isn't it. HP electric. Okay, 2 hidden power electrics is actually good. No, it's not, because it also kills with the crits. Fucking hell. Do I just roll this? Do I roll this? I have to double min roll, which is 1 in 16 times 1 in 16, and then min roll again in a 1 in 8. Oh, that is a little bit much. Ew. That's a 1 in 2000. Like before Norman, that seems okay. I think I've risked worse with Meganium, but shoot. Have anything else that can sit in on this? Right, this fucking isn't it, dumbass. Jesus fuck. I could flip turn with this. I could slow flip turn with this into this thing. And then slow flip turn is, I need 20% damage. Can those two kill in conjunction? 30, that's 52%. Oh, I think that barely doesn't kill. I think that fucks my line on this thing though, because I was trying to get this to die of just iron barbs, which I think at this point might just not be possible. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I can flip turn, then come in slow with this, slow flip turn with this. I have muscle band. I'm doing 23%. I slow flip turn with this out 23%. I'm at like, okay, I have to cut this exactly. 42 plus 42 plus 25, 62, 67. 67, this has 41 HP left. and I'm in. I can do this. That doesn't quite do it. Okay. Is there a way I can... Because I can clean up this line a little bit. Because if this slow flip turns out, I can fake out. I have this at less than 50%. Yeah, because it does... Sorry. So there's a minimum of 42. If it crits... Yeah, if it crits, I just can't fake out, right? If it crits, I just don't fake out because I have the kill anyway, right? Depending on the HP of the crit, right? I was at 67, right? Yeah, 67. So this is at 61. Fake out does 25. And I'm doing 26 with that, which is 51. So I'm 10 off a kill with dual wing beat. And I'm 10 off the kill with dual wing beat and fake out. After this. Is that right? Yes, I'm 10 HP off. But no, nothing. No but. Fuck. Shit. I will get this at some point. Can't really boost my damage with this thing. So the flip turn plus that thing does a little bit too little damage, right? So I can't come back in after. Because I was like, okay, if I can kill this with one dual wing beat plus fake out, and then I get thunder punched, I get the like blaze kick, I can't fake out, so I would have to like pivot. I would have to pivot through like Mushana, which doesn't work. Jesus fuck. Because I could pivot into this, right? Just to fake out. If I get max roll crit from this, I'm at 18. I'm losing 12 from Bun. I'm at 631. Yeah, you'd bait some Thunder Punch rolls. Depending on how much damage this takes, you could pivot on this, beta Thunder Punch, come in with a Cherry Berry, fake this out once, Blaze Kick, and then create the original line. That could work. The problem is the line on that is just worse. Is there any way I can increase my flip turn damage except Muscle Band? This Muscle Band doesn't do it. Like Muscle Band would be still not enough damage to guarantee me the kill. Why the fuck can't I have Mystic Water here? Mystic Water would go so fucking hard, right? Not Mystery Berry. Yeah, it wouldn't even kill. Oh, it'd be so good. Yeah, because I'd be doing 47, which means I'm doing 60 with the Muscle Band fake out, which is so good. And there's no way I can get this in and like not be dead to crit, right? Well, wait a second. If I open Fake Out with Togi, if I open Fake Out with Togi, because it doesn't matter if I kill it with a flip turn crit, right? Of like, oh yeah, I high roll, like I get a good Fake Out roll, and then this kills with like Giga high roll flip turn. It's completely fine because I still have Togi in, right? That's still the original baiting order. If I open with Togi, Fake Out, this thing goes into a dig. I switch into the instant dig with this. I'm still showing kill with Hydro Pump. This goes max roll 37%. This can literally not kill me with dual wing beat. So I don't even have to waste a citrus. I flip turn out into the Togi again. I fake out. If the fake out kills, it's fine. If the fake out kills, it's fine. And I can use this to set up the. I can use this with knockoff to set up the toad. I think. Yeah. Okay, I think this might be it. Okay, let me think about this. So let me explore this. I need to see this with muscle band. Okay, we do 23% with the fake out. This has to go dig because we have a kill and it has a kill. It sees a fast kill. We go into the dig. Boom. This thing then dual wing beats us. We flip turn. If it kills, perfect. If it doesn't kill, fine. We go into Togi. We fake out. We fake out. If this fake out kills, it's fine. If it doesn't, it's more optimal. We then get the 2-turn dig. So this switches in. I can give this a citrus. Just for some, I can give this a citrus because it still shows a kill. So it can't ever Swords Dance. We just waste a turn with like Will-O-Wisp. We waste a turn with Roost, actually. We waste a turn with Roost, actually. Because we don't want to burn this accidentally and then kill it. We then beta guaranteed dual wing beat. We then come in. It guaranteed dies to dual wing beat, I think. Yeah, because this is 46 plus 38. Yeah, this always dies to the. So this always dies to the Iron Barbs chip. We have the fake out up. This thing comes in. Boom. We fake out. This thing blaze kicks us, which is fine. This thing goes blaze kick. It wants to go thunder punch. We go in on the thunder punch with Seismitoad. We kill it with earth power. We bait this thing guaranteed on Mega Horn kill because even the lowest roll of blaze. Oh shit. Because this is showing this a fast kill, right? Wait. I need to be very careful here. If I get min roll thunder. Yeah, wait, no. I need to be dead to this thing. I need to be dead to this somehow. Because I need to show this thing a fast kill. This thing has to see a fast kill. I could just not do it with Toad, right? I could have this in with a Raspberry, come in, it blaze kicks, I fly, like, it blaze kicks, I fly up, it blaze kicks again, fly down. I'm never baiting Poison Jam from this, and I am baiting a guaranteed move here, which is 34%, which puts me at not quite enough. I'd have to take a move in between. Unless I get crit, I have to pivot in on a move. I would have to like pivot in on Night Slash and then get Blaze kicked. But the problem is I'm dead to double crit, right? Actually, I'm not. Could I just do it with this? This does too much damage. Do I kick Flame Wheel here? I think so. If I have a better move that I can like only very lightly chip Ninjask with, in some cases. No, wait. I never need this for Ninjask, right? Like Togi, Gorbis, and Talonflame are always self-sufficient. The only thing that I need to be worried about is if Togi is in and can't fake this out. He can't fake this out, right? That's the only condition I have to play around. Because then it goes Blaze Kick. I could literally just go Arcanine. Because like Arcanine always baits the Aqua Tail from this, which is like so good. And if Arcanine can kill this with Rock Slide E-Speed while holding a Cherry Berry, I am always safe if I'm coming in on a Blaze Kick, right? Because max rolls here put me at 50, 54, 62, 38. Yeah, which would always just be Rock Slide and Aqua Tail, which is really good for me to pivot in on. So if I try and kill this with Arcanine instead of Toad, I can make this a little bit more efficient as well. Which means I can immediately pivot this in. Does Togi Fake Out do enough? 15%. I need 85. Not quite. Okay, so I would essentially just need a pivot that chips this very lightly, and then so essentially I would do pivot this in on Blaze Kick because like I have the HP, right? Like I haven't used this thing's HP at all right now. Right now this is just a pivoting tool. I could also switch this out for Gliscor. If I pivot this in on a Blaze Kick, bait the Thunder Punch guaranteed, pivot to this thing, I can take a Thunder Punch, max roll Thunder Punch, crit, doesn't matter to me. I then just fake out, put this thing to 77%, which I'm always, which I'm always getting. I'm doing 80 something. Yeah, I'm doing like 82. I'm doing 82 minimum with Rock Slide E-Speed, but I need to kill this with Rock Slide E-Speed, right? Because I could get double Cherry Berry procced. Is it this? Is it just this? Okay, let me count this again because I think this line works. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this took so long to figure out. Fucking hell. Mm. Okay, so we open with fake out, we do 23%. We switch in on the dig that comes out immediately. We slow flip turn on the dual wing beat. Togi doesn't take any damage yet. It fakes out again. This goes for a dig again. We go to Talonflame, who shows this kill, even with a Citrus Berry on. I don't think this needs the Citrus Berry, but I'm just calcing it with. Like, either way, it doesn't matter. We're not taking any damage from dig. We're always baiting a dual wing beat from this. This thing kills itself on the dual wing beat most of the time. The only way this doesn't is if I crit one of the fake outs, and then it's only if I crit the second fake out without critting anything else. If that's the condition I'm playing around, right? No, actually, I don't care about the fake out anymore. So, but this is fine, right? Like I always kill with I'm buffs chip. Maybe I get the fake out chip as well, right? We don't actually ever fake out the Blaziken now because we don't want this thing to be lower HP and see some reversal rolls on this, right? And since this always baits Blaze Kick, I can just immediately go back into this, right? Yeah. So this baits out, yeah, because I'm never low enough for any of these to see a kill except this thing, which is dead to me, so it never comes in. This is -2. This thing comes in because it sees a slow kill. This is +5. It always only ever sees Blaze Kick kill. We pivot to the bird, bait the Thunder Punch, come in with a Cherry Berry, just click fake out, bait a Blaze Kick guaranteed, switch in, kill with Rock Slide into E-Speed. If I take maximum damage here, taking 50, 53, say 54, make it 62. We're at 38%. This can only ever see, this is Fast Kill, Aqua Tail, Rock Slide, which are both fine. Obviously, Rock Slide would be a little bit nicer, but it genuinely doesn't matter because I'm super low anyway. This thing comes in with a Heartstone, sorry. Heartstone, and we kill this with a Rock Slide. We guaranteed get this on a fast, like this kills with Bug Buzz, Air Slash, whatever the fuck. Right? So this kills with random ass move. We are, unless we Giga low roll Rock Slide into Mega Horn, and we're at like 28%, even then, this can always be Air Slash. So I need a switch in for random move here, which is this. No, if I got double crit beforehand, I'd be at 38%. So this couldn't switch in on random move anymore. Yeah. Okay. Because I want to switch in Togi, right? But I can't have Togi switching in on Air Slash or Giga Drain, really. Giga Drain would be okay, but Bug Buzz would be awful. Arcanine could get it. Is there any way we can have something that switches into random move from this? Because I don't have a lot that switches in on random move from this. This kind of does it, but this doesn't do what I need here. This kind of does it, but this doesn't switch into random move very well. I would have to get triple high roll crit by on Arcanine. The problem is that this also then shows random move once I come in, unless I don't get double crit. If I don't get double crit and I'm just at like 50 something percent, this is better, but it's not great. Because what I would want is Arcanine to come in, never bait Air Slash, this, bait Air Slash, come in on Air Slash, and then kill with Fake Out into Nuzzle into Zingzap, and then kill the Shark with Zingzap. I can't get this paralyzed because I need the chip from the Iron Bombs, right? Yeah, I could never do this. Well, no, if this is paralyzed, Togi can just kill this. Unless it's like +6. If I go turn 1, 1, 2, Parrot +6 is just base speed. Yeah, Parrot at +4, this is still faster than Togi. Yeah, so paralysis on this doesn't matter. I have another resist here. This random move here is bad. Yeah. I can't go Citrus on this. If I went Citrus on this, it'd be fine. Can I ever bait Poison Jab from this thing? Would only be through a... And no, there's no way I can bait Poison Jab from this thing unless I have a Fairy type. It's literally just a Fairy type that can bait Poison Jab from this. Yeah, this 70% range is absolutely awful. This does it. Wait. Okay, if I know I'm baiting Rock Slide, Aqua Tail, never Poison Jab, never Mega Horn. Yeah, no, because this thing is like maximum 50%. I would have to get this on Aqua Tail, on Rock Slide exactly, which I can never do. And then if this like Aqua Tail crits me, I could just die. Because if this had the HP, you could go Fake Out, Poison Jab, go into this, Fake Out, and then you'd have Aqua Tail. Yeah, no, this is terrible as well. Yeah, this is so difficult to route. Is there anything else that can beat this? I don't think so. This sure as fuck doesn't do it. This sure as fuck doesn't do it. This gets close. Get a burn off. Fraud body? Any fraud bodies? And this is also awful. It just baits the same shit. And like I can just get Rock Slide into Mega Home Crit on this. Because if I get max rolled, I'm at like 10%. So if I had a citrus on this, I could always heal myself out of air/slash range. This runs into the problem that I'm like, this just runs into a similar problem where like my bait order is fucked. This with a raspberry can kill this. Right? Like that isn't the issue. The problem is if I only get blaze kicked, I'm not taking enough damage from this. And I can't take 2 blaze kicks. Do you ever just stall this out? How many thunder punches does this have? 15, yeah. Also, this has like overlap with other moves, so it's terrible thunder punch range. Yeah, this is no way I can do anything. These 2 crits also just overlap. They don't quite. If you go cherry, oh, you barely live, but then surf just absolutely fucking wrecks you. And then you're just baiting this on like even more random move, right? Oh, Jesus fuck. Why? If I say I'm not getting parried by this, I'd have the HP, right? If I get Aquatail missed, I also have the. If I get Mega Horn missed, I also have the HP. That'd be wild. If I like T-Punch, Para is just so bad on this. Is there a way I can pivot this? And just kill with an E-speed? No. I'd need a completely different one then. Like this works, kind of, but it's just too volatile because I'm never getting this on Poison Jab, and then yeah, and I need this to be dead and like Yanmega to come out second to last. Oh, shit. If I do it with this, I have like an okay chance, but like I need to show this thing the Aqua Tail kill. Unless I show this thing a kill. Yeah, but I don't have. If I had Sharp Beak, I could make this so easy. God, Sharp Beak would make this easy. No, it wouldn't. I'd lose to Blaze Kick Burn. This has to be Raspberry, right? Otherwise, it's just if I remove the Hitmontop and this, like I can technically use two mons for this, right? Which two mons can I bring that kill this and then somehow? No, the problem is how I'm killing this, right? I have to have like a fast U-turn mon. What if you kill with this? You're not dead to double crit, and 2 hits always put you in Aqua Tail range, very rarely put you in. No, the problem is if, yeah, 2 hits can put me into Poison Jab range, right? Which fucked me over as well. Am I balling on this? Like this is 50-50, it's like 55 Thunder Punch, 45 Night Slash, with like a couple of reversal rolls pulled in there as well for like 10%. If I have a Citrus, I always have enough HP to never bait Air Slash. I think I'm sending it. Especially because I'm actually not going to be live for much longer, but that way I can at least do the fight. Wait, when did I put the Dreadnought back in? I need this guy. I need this guy. I need this guy. I need this guy. And Gobus. Muscle Band. Should go Heartstone on this. And we're just going to go Citrus on this and hope. This needs the Cherry Berry, right? I can go Citrus on this just in case I have to ball out. I can do this and have a little bit more HP to ball out as well, just in case. Okay, we fake out. Speed bursts. This is dig. Power up procs. Okay, it was a crit. We flip turn. This do X is it? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we. Oh wait. I'm an idiot. This is way better. I completely forgot that I have to reduce the HP from this. At 77%. Okay, reversal isn't yet doing anything. At 50%? Okay, at 50%, Blaziken actually does a lot of damage with reversal, so I actually have to be very careful. This thing is at a comfortable 33%. Fake out is pretty much never gonna kill this unless it crits. If it crits, it can kill. We're always going fake out here. Okay. Speed boost. This is a dig. Speed boosts. We roost slow. Like dig doesn't hit us anyway. Okay. This sees dual wing beat and is going to kill itself. We only take one hit, which is even better. Okay, this is Blaziken. This is guaranteed Blaze Kick on Blaziken. I don't think I want to fake this out. I actually want to keep this thing's HP high. So we switch into Talonflame on the guaranteed Blaze Kick. Fine. Speed boosts. We now go into Hitmontop on the Thunder Punch. Okay, no crit, that's nice. We fake out. Break the Sash. This is now Blaze Kick again. Oh, don't crit. That's good. We just need to hit this Rock Slide and this E-Speed. Okay, when T-Punch. Nice, no para. That's so good. Okay, we have enough HP to never be dead to Yanmega now. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this is Scolipede. Shift into this. Okay, we got the Aqua Tail. It's fine. If this misses Megahorn, we are in like we have won this. If not, we have to pivot and there's some fiction. Okay, Megahorn. Okay, this is the Mega. So it's 27. Yeah, this sees killing rolls with random move. We have to switch to Hammy here. Hammy is never dead to any crits, and we heal. What we really want to avoid here is Bug Buzz crit into special defense drop. Shit. Okay. Perfect. That citrus is absolutely worth it. Because this is now never Never Air Slash, because Giga Drain has always, like, this is mostly Giga Drain. It can sometimes, very rarely, be Bug Buzz. Togi always kills this and is never risking a crit. Oh, thank you. I'm an idiot. Good thing I have the small screen. Thank you, though. Okay. Just get out of the shower. Okay, so this is Bug Buzz or Giga Drain, most likely Giga Drain. We switch back to Talonflame. This can never be Air Slash. Okay, Giga Drain is completely fine. Crit is completely fine. Speed Boost is fine. So this is at like +4, plus something, who cares? Because if this thing is parried, it is always slower than Togi, even at a +6 speed boost. Because +6 speed boost is puts you at normal speed if you're parried. So this is now guaranteed Air Slash. Okay, crit. It's fine, we played around that. So we fake out. We click Nuzzle. Well, this clicks Bug Buzz. It's fine. This is parried. It's fine. This has Wise Glasses, no Lumberry or some shit. And now we killed this with Zing Zap. And the Sharpedo that comes in also immediately dies to Zing Zap and can never click Protect. Because in single battles, you can't ever click Protect turn 1. Zing Zap should always kill this. Nice. And then we just Zing Zap again. Shark dies. Holy fuck. Togi is really good, yeah. Especially a good Togi. Thank you. God, this was a 2-hour cook because I missed how the rooms connect to each other. Holy fuck. And this still had some fictional shit that could have happened. I literally couldn't make this riskless right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now we can finally do Crit Room. The main reason I haven't gone live is to Hades 2. And what's the second? Underleveling options with Hurry. Yeah. Sure. I'm probably not going to be live for much longer. I might do the next 2 gym trainers, and maybe I'm going to do Norman. I'm not sure. I really wanted to do Norman today specifically because I want to see whether my Meganium dies or not for some fucking head. Like, if I'm not live anymore, just DM me, right? Fucking I. Okay, back to the actual fucking plan. Speed room was Togi to the second one is this is Dreadnought, Togi, Arcanine. Okay, so these ones in. I think we need Togi again, right? Yeah, we need Gliscor, we need Seismitoad, we need Ludi, we need Infernape, and we need Dreadnought. Okay. Oh, that's a banger track. Okay. All the moves we need on this. I have 3 fake out mons. All in this fight. Jesus, fuck that move. So citrus on the citrus on Dreadnought. I need an Asperberry on Ludi. I need an Asperberry on Infernape. I need a citrus berry for us. A citrus berry on Toby as well, right? Yeah. Toby, let's go Infernape. Okay. Yeah. So next room is crit room, which means there's like a bunch of sniper mons with scope lens and like super luck. So there's like half of these mons have like 50% crit chance, 12.5% crit chance on half of them, like have like increased crit chance on all of their moves, and any of their moves does like 225% crit damage. So if you get crit, you're just absolutely getting fucked. I should have a riskless line, but there's two diverging paths here. So let's see which one I get. They're both about equally likely. Mm. Okay, and check my items. Okay, we click Mudshot to be able to outspeed this. Okay, used Cross Chop. That is very interesting. I think that is the slightly worse line. Oh my god, it actually found the minimum overlap with Cross Chop. Holy shit. It happens very rarely, by the way. I think this should always bait. I'm at 103. Yeah, this always baits a slow kill from Octillery, which is fine. This is we're faster now, so we kill with Earth Power. This is Octillery. Okay. No crit or defense drop. Octillery comes out on a Bullet Seed. We switch to Togi. Come on, don't 5-hit me. Okay, no crits, that's good. We Fake Out. And this Octillery dies to Fake Out into Zing Zap. Zup. Which baits a fast kill Earthquake from Drapion. We go to Gliscor. We click Bulldoze to make this slower than we are. So this is always going Aqua Tail here. Okay, no crits. Apparently battle armor. Okay, that looks like a pretty solid roll. So this is always baiting Aqua Tail still. So we switch to Ludi to take a quad resisted Aqua Tail, baiting a cross poison, and then since this is -1, Seismitoad is faster. We actually switch into the cross poison and then kill with Earth Power. Because that always baits Honchkrow on anything but Heatwave, which is what we need. So we go into Ludicolo for the quad resist. I would really prefer no crit here. Oh my god, it missed. That's even better. That's fantastic. Okay, we come into Poison Jab with Seismitoad. Cross Poison, sorry. Still no crit, it's fine. Earth Power always kills this. faster since we bulldoze speed dropped. This is Honchcrow. This can never be Heatwave, so we just switch to Dreadnought, who is immune to crits, which is really valuable to have a Shell Armor on here. Night Slash, that's fine. And this is going to Night Slash or Sucker Punch, and we just click Rock Slide. Fine, triggers our Citrus. I have to be Citrus here to not create overlapping rolls between Dark Pulse and Snipe Shot. Yeah, so this is Inteleon. Inteleon never sees a kill, so this is pretty much always going laser focus, I think. Oh, oops, I moved my game. Okay, so this is Snipe Shot or laser focus. I'm fine with either because I'm just going in with Ludi. Because I'm essentially calcing all of these with guaranteed crits. Okay, it's Snipe Shot. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't get crit. I think we didn't get crit a single time in Crit Room. So we're probably going to get crit here now, as I said this. So we click Fake Out into Giga Drain. This has a 95% chance to kill. If not, we have Ape in the back for that exact reason. This has an Asperberry. This is going to fire an Ice Beam into my Ludicolo here. It could technically go Dark Pulse in like super weird overlap scenarios. I didn't get a crit a single time and I hit every fucking range. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, so much for that. That was such a fucking long cook for this fight as well. And I didn't even get crit a single time in Crit Room. Seismitoad, Dreadnought, Ludicolo, Inteleon, sorry, Ludicolo, Togedemaru, and Seismitoad. Got the sprags. Okay, next up we're doing Strength Room, because that's the reason why I had to do why I was calcing this backwards, right? Because I want to end up in Strength Room because I have a really good box for Strength Room. I do not have a good box for Recoil Room. Which is the exact reason why I didn't want to. Which is why I was calculating this backwards and I kind of just forgot to look at the map and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go through Crit Room. Fucking. Dreadnought has been really good in this gym. We want Nidoking, we want Cloyster, we want Mushana. We open with Dreadnought. Oh yeah, right, because this Dreadnought is such a fucking beast. It just straight up Okos the Rampados 100-0 with Liquidation. That's so fucking sick. I want a Leper Berry on Mushana. I want a Citrus Berry on Nidoking. And I don't think I want items on anyone else. Yeah. I'm gonna switch over real quick and explain the plan. So I'm gonna move these ones down. Okay, so the Dreadnought just kills this with Liquidation, doesn't bait a kill from Giga Impact, but baits a guaranteed fast kill from High Jump Kick. We switch into Mushana on the High Jump Kick. We then use like Moonlight, Yawn, and Psychic to either let this thing damage itself or like slowly whittle this down with like Psychics and Yawns. It doesn't matter how much HP we're at after. we're always dead to Giga Impact, and this is like always Giga Impact, right? This thing comes in, takes the Giga Impact, then this thing loafs around. So we switch to Ape. Ape clicks Fake Out on the next turn where this thing would Giga Impact. Then it loafs around again. We hit it with an Aura Sphere, and then the turn after we're gonna hit it with an Aura Sphere again and kill it, taking no damage in the process. Which baits Conk on Slow Kill Close Combat, which we switch. We switch Nidoking in for that. We take the CC. If we get crit, we heal out of range and always bait Ice Punch. We switch into Cloyster. Cloyster takes the Ice Punch and baits a CC. We then switch in on Gliscor. On the second CC, this drops to -2, and Gliscor always kills this with Fly. And since we're faster, we just outspeed this thing, Ice Punches into nothing, and Gliscor kills us. And then Gliscor baits Double Edge or Retaliate from this thing, and we just switch in Cloyster, and Cloyster kills us with Icicle Spear. Easy enough. I don't really need a lot of items for this. There's really not a lot to do. Nope, that is not the lead that I wanted. Yeah, this is the right order. Liquidation, this thing dies. Now we just need to be careful with the Medi. Okay, this is a crit. That's fine. We Moonlight. Always want to Moonlight to full here. Okay, it misses. That's nice. Okay. Easiest way, like we just kill this with Psychic now. Because we don't need HP on this for anything else. Yes. Slacking comes in. Dreadnought can't get crit. Always takes the hit. Ape switches in on the loafing turn. We Fake Out on the regular turn. Now this should always be loafing around. Yeah, and now we kill with Aura Sphere because we are still faster. Oh, that's so fucking scary having Ape in there. Like, I'm so scared every fucking time I have a Slacking in front of me. Okay, this is Conk. We go into Nidoking. This isn't Guts, so a Poison Point doesn't matter. This is Iron Fist. CC number 1, nice, no crit. The C's always Ice Punch and nothing else. I do not have a kill on this with any of my moves, so this is never going to Mach Punch me. Ice Punch does nothing. At -1, this I'm also not showing this a kill with Cloyster, although Mach Punch would be completely fine here. As this is now guaranteed CC. Completely fine. This is at -2 defense now. This sees I have a kill, so this is going to Mach Punch me. It could also slow kill Ice Punch, but oh, it went for the slow kill. Now it went for the Mach Punch. Dumbass. Yeah. And Cloyster just switches into the Marowak with impunity. And we click Icicle Spear, which is guaranteed to hit 5 times because we're Skill Link, and just kill this. God, Skill Link Cloyster is such a fucking demon. Like, this is gonna pop off even harder after Norman. I feel like people underappreciate Cloyster quite a bit. Like I've seen very few people talking about it, but like once this thing evolves, it's such a demon. Like Skill Link specifically. Like I've never had Shell Armor, so I genuinely don't know. But like this is a good ass mon. Okay. Oh, fair. I have to agree with them. Okay, Norman time. Whew. This is. I'm shaking. Shania. Okay, for Jody, it was Rednor into Infernape into Mashana into Gliscor into Cloyster. Okay, so Norman, we have a roughly 6% chance to lose Meganium here. We have a roughly 1.5% chance to truck if we get frozen off. If we get truck attack turn 1 frozen with Ape, I think we wipe. I don't think there is nothing my box can ever do against this unless I'm like open sacking and then I'm losing the fight. So I think overall we're like extremely favored to win here. 1.5% to wipe, 1.2% to steer, and then an additional 6% to like Meganium loop maybe dies. Yeah, I have everything until Cool Trainer Brook, so the end of like the last trainer at the end of Desert essentially before you get to 113. I have everything cooked until then. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, I don't know if you've ever fought Brook. That's why I'm mostly explaining it. Yeah, so I have everything planned for the most part. I have like 2 trainers where I'm like, I need to see my encounters, but I have a pretty riskless line already. But I have a riskless line already, but if I get another encounter, I could maybe make it more efficient. Want to plan until the Cacturn, mostly because of my Hariyama set. Yeah. Honestly, planning around the Cacturn trainer, Ninja Boy Jinra, is a very smart idea. You probably want to keep Vital Throw for it, right? That's the plan. I assume. What's your flying type? Did your flying type die? Calm Talonflame. Ooh. Yeah, and the problem with the flying types is that they oftentimes don't one-shot it, and they have the problem that they're baiting the dark move, right? You have Lilligant, Hisui, by any chance? To be fair, Talonflame loses Aerial Ace, I think, anyway, and does it. But like, do you have Lilligant by any chance? Like Hisuian? You have a Moongus. Okay, fine. Because Lilligant Hisui is really good with Aerial Ace against this, because it resists all of its moves against Focus Punch, so it always Focus Punches you, but you just hit it, like you fast hit it with the Aerial Ace before, so it's like, it's giga sick. And you're just giving up the Aerial Ace TM for it, which is like okay if you have it on another one. So Arcanine needs Persimberry. We want a Chesto. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to give it. Chesto. And oh yeah, we need to. I actually have to Hari works too, but I would like the option to delete Vital Throw. Yeah, yeah. Hari's set is so weird because like Hari has so many good moves he wants to keep, and it's really, 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 really hard to like. I struggled with Hariyama's set as well last run when I had it. It's just so it has so many good moves and lines that I want to keep. Okay, this is all the items I have. I need to teach Rock Smash onto Meganium, and I still need to teach Poison Jab to Cloyster. But before that, I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do Norman. I still have to teach moves. Okay, what is faster? Yeah, this way. Oh, fucking. I have the wrong bike, don't I? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this so much. I get why it has to be the way that it is, but like, ugh. Yo, what's up, M Labs? Thank you for the raid. Hi. I'm just in last preparations. I'm about to fight Norman. Actually, gotta go to Norman himself. Uh, Pretty decent. I fucked up my planning. I missed the route. I missed the fact that you can't go accuracy room, crit room, strength room in Norman Gym. And I had to do an entire cook for what's his face speed room, which took me like 2 hours. But once that was out of the fucking way, that was smooth sailing. Because like I prepped everything here. Like I have like 15 more trainers prepped here. Oh, nice randomizer run, as in like randomizer run and bun, or just regular randomizer. Randomizer run and bun. Hell yeah, that sounds so fun. I want to do that at some point as well. But like I want to beat the game first before I like get a warped idea of how like it because like it warps your perception of the game a little bit. I think. Hell yeah, that is so cool. Yeah, I've seen some crazy fucking boxes from people playing a randomizer. So, Cloister, you do not need Surf. What you do need is Poison Jab. 5 starters right now. Holy fuck. 3 of them being grass types. Honestly, that's not bad. Like, you don't get that many grass types. Did you randomize your regular starter too, or did you start with one of the 3? I need a Rock Smash. Thank you, Widder hinten. So I am still not sure whether I should I'm still unsure whether I should. The starter keeps the hidden abilities. So Technician Mr. Mime Jr. is pretty nice. Oh, that's so cool. That is hella cool. Okay, so I'm still mulling over whether I should delete Poison Powder or Growl. I think Poison Powder is slightly less value because it's not guaranteed. And since I'm not willing to take a risk on fights post Norman, unless it's absolutely unavoidable, I think Poison Powder is just too low value. Yeah, I think that's fair. Like the ability change, sorry. I think I'm losing Poison Powder here, just because it's like 90% accurate, and I can't. I'm not going to play with a line that has like a 1% chance of just double missing Poison Powder. Let's hope I don't regret this. Okay, I got my moves. Okay, got the Acro Bike. Now let's do this motherfucker. What the fuck am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Jesus. Ooh. That went smoother than expected. I'm historically terrible at these kinds of things. Okay. Speed room. Credit room. Gym leader room. My Norman at this point would be completely fine if I had switch mode on. Yeah, fair. But I don't know how to pivot properly. Pivoting on Norman is shit. We're gonna get into that in a second. Cherry berry, poison barb, chesto berry, personberry, citrus berry, cherry berry. This has rock smash. This has poison jab. Okay. This is the last fight I need to fraud on. I gotta get my mons up here so I'm not randomly searching for something. Okay, no pre-damages. We got this. Okay. We fake out. We sky uppercut. Please. Thank you. Okay. No more truck. Okay. This should always bait a Zoomerol on Waterfall slow kill. Thank you. Meganium has to dodge a crit here. Or get, like, it is a bit of a roll, but like it very much depends. Okay. 99 HP. So this thing is going to click play rough. We are only dead to... Okay, this is really good for Meganium. Play rough crit has a 62.5% chance to Oko. That means we rolled well on the waterfall damage. That was a low roll. I'm going to rock smash this once, because I need to show this a fast kill. This has Seed Bomb. Once we defense drop this, Seed Bomb shows a kill. If we get crit and attack dropped, Meganium probably has to die. Okay, that is so good. So we didn't get attack dropped. This thing sees we have a guaranteed kill on it with Seed Bomb now. And we're actually in overgrowth, so we have like 4 times over. This is 90% to click Aquajet here. We're not dead to Aquajet crit. Nice, that's so good. Hell yeah. Okay, we are at 76 HP. We are out of slow kill range. This can literally only Aquajet now. We're in perfect position here. This could not have gotten better. This is optimal case scenario so far. Okay, this sees itself being dead. It can only Aquajet from this position. What we want to do is I need to count Aquajets actually. I don't have a pen with me. That's a pencil. That's good enough. I actually need to count Aquajets here because I could accidentally store this out of Aquajets, which would be absolutely fucking terrible. That is a non-sharpened pencil. That is ass. Okay. So it has, I think, 20 Aquajets, if I remember this correctly. Aquajet has 20 PP. Okay, we have plenty of Aquajets, because what we need to now create is a scenario where Cloyster at -1 with Poison Jab. Sorry, I need to not Poison Gas, Poison Jab. Need to import and export this to check my damage. At -1, we don't show a kill to this yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to synthesis one more time here to go to full HP. Has to Aquajet. Nice. We're going max HP. And we rock smash one more time. So has used 2 more Aquajets. This is at -2 now. So Cloyster with a Poison Barb. Cloyster has Poison Barb and Poison Jab, which means I'm showing this thing a guaranteed fast kill with Poison Jab, since this is -2. meaning it can only Aqua Jet me as well, because it never sees a slow kill on me in any way. What I can now do is I can pivot back and forth between Cloyster and Meganium, keep Meganium healthy with Synthesis, and slowly chip my own Cloyster with only Aqua Jets, no nothing, into Cloyster being in range that 3 more Aqua Jets put it at 46% HP, which is slow kill from Diggersby. Because I'm going to set up 2 Rapid Spins on the Azumarill before I kill it. So I want to pivot in and have enough HP that 3 Aqua Jets bring me into range for Diggersby to slow kill, because if I outspeed the entire team, the only thing they can see is slow kill. That's the highest possible score they can get. So I'm going to force slow kill Diggersby to come in, then one-shot it with Icicle Spear through Focus Sash, and immediately bait in a Relic Song kill from Meloetta. I need to manipulate my HPs precisely, because if Diggersby sees a quick attack fast kill, I can die. And I really, really, really don't want to do that. Plus, I want Meganium to be at full HP once we pivot out, because it means if Meganium dodges a Relic Song crit, we are guaranteed to base close combat from the Pirouette form of Meloetta, which means the Musharna is also guaranteed safe and will guaranteed make it. Okay, so a lot of yapping. What we're going to do is we're going to start pivoting between Cloyster and Meganium. We need Cloyster to be 24 HP above 48. So with 52, we need to be at 72 HP specifically with Cloyster. So we need to come in, get hit, and be at 72 HP. Because then we can go Rapid Spin into Rapid Spin and never kill, because the -2 Azumarill should never be able to die to 2 Rapid Spin crits here. I think. It might be able to. I might have to be careful with that. Let me measure this real quick. Because that is very important. I need to play around that loose condition. Yeah, this is at 85%. So double high roll crit, like double mid roll crit, Rapid Spin kills this. Which means I need to check my HP very carefully, maybe pivot one more time, because if I'm at 72, I can probably take an extra Aqua Jet crit in case I don't kill. Plus, I think 2 Rapid Spins plus, yeah, no, I'm gonna get this. Let's start pivoting first. Okay, I was on another Aqua Jet, so 4. Five. 6. At 7, I'm going to synthesize here once. Synthesis. Because that way I would have been in slow kill range for this. Now I'm not. This is the 9th Aqua Jet. Next pivot, we are in range. This is the 10th Aqua Jet. So the next one puts us at 70 HP. We need to calc this real quick. So if Cloyster takes, if I'm at 70, and I get triple Aqua Jet crit, which would be 14, 14, 14, which is 30, 42. I would remain at 28 HP. If I come in on this next one, The next one puts me to 70, right? Yeah, minimum to 70. If this also crits, and we take an additional 6 damage, we would take 48 off of 78 though. So I'd be at 30 in turn. Min roll crit of quick attack is 21, which means we should be safe, always pivoting next turn. We synthesis here one more time to be at 100% HP. This still has like 6-7 Aqua Jets left. 70 HP. Okay. 3 Aqua Jets to a minimum of 24 HP, which put me at 46, right? Yes, 46. $48 is our minimum roll, meaning 3 Aqua Jets from this range always put me into slow kill range from Diggersby. So we can now start killing this. So we rapid spin once. Rapid spin one more time. The citrus actually doesn't matter. I just realized that this would have always been fine because I completely forgot that it has citrus. Obviously, I'm killing this 10 times over. Like I'm doing 98% minimum with poison jab. So I'm at 53%. This never sees a slow kill. This I see a fast kill. This has to Aqua Jet me here, which puts me at minimum 45 HP. I've rapid spun twice. So this hits me one more time. 44, perfect. Poison jab kills this. Crit for good measure. Diggersby comes out, perfect. This can never quick attack. This sees a slow kill with Earthquake, and we fast kill with Icicle Spear. Perfect. This baits out Meloetta, and it can only go Relic Song. It can literally not click any other moves because Relic Song kill is it's like a Meteor Beam with power kill. We shift here. This never dies to a crit. Relic Song, perfect. We didn't get crit, even kept the chest. Now, this thing is in pirouette form. Yes. It sees a guaranteed kill with close combat. It can never click Relic Song again. So this is always close combat. It always sees a kill as well. Sorry, no, it doesn't always see a kill. I'm a dumbass. Actually, it only sees one killing roll, but this is still always close combat. So we go into Mushana. But yeah, the cloister is really good. Don't crit. Thank you. Perfect. We are out of crit range to be dead as well. We would prefer I'll do this, but with the with the special defense drop from this, Mushana now has a guaranteed kill with Dazzling Gleam. We have a Cherry Berry because this is going to body slam us. Don't crit. Thank you. Para doesn't matter. Now we both cure it. And I kill with Psychic. Perfect. So this Chinchino now sees on Mushana nothing. So triple axle max roll is 63. No. Is like somewhere in the 50s. So this is always tail slap, which is also the optimal move for Togi to come in on. So we're also having maximum Togi HP possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you. We're going to fake out. Just give ourselves as much HP as possible. And now we get citrus as well. Perfect. And this baits exactly Heatwave from regular Pidgeot. Nothing else ever. Which we switch Hamilton into. Hammy has a 90% chance to immediately kill this. If not, we have to pivot back to Togi, but Togi should be out of crit range. So we're going to Rock Slide once here. Hurricane is fine. We have Persimberry. We didn't get confused. We're out of crit range. And E-Speed should always kill here. Easy! Fuck yes! Oh, this went so fucking perfect. Like literally, I got perfect RNG in the first like 3-4 turns, and from that onwards, it was mostly just execution. Like the only thing that could have happened was I think double crit on Mushana. Also, though Hammy is a fake mon. Yeah, I get it. Hammy is a fake mon. Yeah, without Hammy, this is a lot more difficult. To be fair, without Cloyster, this isn't possible. I think Mushana was Mushana dead to double crit? Yeah, Mushana was dead to like Giga High Roll Close Combat crit into Giga High Roll Body Slam crit. So this was not perfectly riskless, but no Norman is, so I don't care. Love the Poison Jab Cloyster tech, not gonna lie. But yes, we are still deathless, and we are finally out of fucking truck split. Hell yes. This is so huge for the culture. Okay, this is perfect. I think this is a good ending point for me right now. Because I have to cook chili. I do have to change the GIF, and I actually now have to learn how to code a little bit. This could be the run. If I don't wipe until post Flannery, and I get a box that can double boom on, and if I can double boom on Pyre, I think this run can win. It's like I have the late game scaling I need. I have Mega Beedrill in the pipe. I have Insane Girder. They can all win. I guess yes. What Jan did show us that every run can technically win. I have Petalburg delayed. I have Slateport delayed. I have 117 delayed, and I have Rustboro delayed. And 111, I guess technically. So I've plenty of delays. And the box is going into overdrive once I get the Mirage Tower encounters and stuff. Biggest weaknesses in this box right now are the fact my grass types are fairly slow. Sceptile would be really, really good because it would patch up a weakness of mine. I have no Protect Mons until post Veto, so I would honestly the best. No cap. I think the best fossil I can get is Tirtuga. Tirtuga would literally be the best Pokemon possible. Honestly, Yanmega wouldn't even be bad. I know that I think you need to scale detect on it. But like Yanmega would hit this box too. I'm missing a quad fighting resist that isn't Beedrill. And I like Yanmega a lot. Plus, it's a good mon. Wait, 113 gets it naturally? No way. It does? Holy, that is so good. I thought 113 doesn't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Aren't the mons at like level 40? I remember that you did that. Huh, okay, I thought that it didn't get it. Because I thought they were level 40 and you just get Hypnosis, Ancient Power, Dual Wing Beat, and Uproar. Because like Detect is 17. But hell yeah. Honestly, that makes Yanmega a giga high roll on 113 for me. Uh, does it? It could be. I'm checking the Pokedex. I'm check if okay if it's level 30, then you get it, of course. And maybe also the dex might be wrong. I don't know. If you say you got it, I believe you. Like I'm fairly sure I can't imagine you scaling since you double scale into ape, and I don't know if you use your last scale for that. If you'd use your last scale for that. Holy fuck. Okay. This is hella good. From this point onwards, I am I'm going to change a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to cumulatively calculate every risk because I want to know what my in total risk was where at whatever end this run finds. Because I'm going to now play. I've played this risklessly as risklessly as possible. I had, apart from the boss fights, I think I had 4 fights with sub 0.001% RNG. Um, but from here on out, if I'm not fighting a fight risklessly, I'm calcing that and I'm gonna keep tabs on it because I really want to know how much risk I actually have. Because like I will have some risk because like I don't think it is possible for me from this position to be 100% riskless, but I want to get as close as possible. Um, all the desert fights, um, all the desert fights are risklessly prepped as well. Like win rates are completely free. Kind of like it took me a day to cook it, but like win rates are free. KW. Um, yeah, so I think I'm gonna head off now. Thank you for sticking with me as I calced speed room for 2 hours. Um, that was probably entertaining as hell. Not. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna update the overlay. I'm gonna have to update the text because we're at a truck split. Fuck yes. I might go live later again, maybe. I don't think so, but if so, y'all gotta get it. Y'all are gonna get a notification. Let me see how many of y'all are in here, because if there's a couple people in here, I might raid into Dan. I should have probably turned on the lights. It's a bit dark if I don't have a blinding screen. Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream here. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Mark. So if you still want to talk about like Hari sets and what to lose or like how to underlevel and stuff, if you have questions, like just hit me up.